BOESEFILMS. Base Films.
Man, I sure hope my roommate is cooking something good. Football game sure takes a toll on the stomach, and the leg, and the arm, and the back. Who dat? Excuse you. Excuse me, I have dinner waiting for me at home. I hope. Football sure does make me hungry and sore. What with big people falling on you all the time? And you! Stay there, please! I'll get you a tissue! Oh, stupid ghost trippings!
He was going on and on about how many languages Enoch Powell could speak, and how Mr. Smith should be running this country. And then he threw up all over, and finally get to the hotel where we want to be, and roof caves in, killing 8 people and injuring 3 more.
Did you get out okay?
Let me finish, Speedy. So, I go to a different hotel, that one's on fire, so that's no good. Then I go to a different hotel, and this one's flooded, so I have to X that one out. And then I finally get to another hotel, but it's on the opposite side of town from where I want to be. And I had to stay in room 148, lucky me. And well, the room stank something horrible. And there was cockroaches all over.
So like a hotel in Cleveland.
That's disgusting, Girl Hogan.
Yeah, that sounds disgusting too.
Yeah, well, lucky me, I brought a Glad air freshener. But as soon as I plugged it in, the bathroom wall exploded, sending shrapnel everywhere and drenching me in Waukesha's Red Barrel.
That's a type of rum, isn't it?
Beer, actually. Well, I had to go to the hospital after that, lucky me. And after waiting in the waiting room for 20 minutes, they finally tell me that there's been a 5-hour delay and I'll have to wait that long to see someone.
A 5-hour delay, how'd you manage that?
I haven't the slightest idea. Well, as it turns out, 3 people who were injured at my first hotel had to go take me to this very same hospital. Well, 10 minutes later, even when they said it'd take 5 hours, I finally see someone, they stitch me up, and I'm on my way. Well, next day, I get to where I want to be after a 2-hour traffic jam. And as it turns out, the meeting is in another building on the other side of town. So I go to the other side of town to where it is, thanks to another hour-long traffic jam. And as it turns out, the meeting is already over.
That's depressing.
Sure is. That's the last time I've ever been away. On a completely unrelated note,
Nope, I haven't seen him. I asked one of his teammates and said he left after the game.
hopefully he's okay.
He'll turn up eventually.
Roar!
What was that?
Nah, probably just someone playing around in the ditch. Let's head. Hurt leg!
What the hell? Bring him back!
I'm back! I'm dead! I didn't last long. Oh well, at least there's popcorn back at the concession stand. You know, for a dead guy, I sure talk a lot. So you're telling me your friend is killed and your first thought is to run like cowards?
We didn't see who did it, but we didn't want to risk our lives.
Why not? I do it a lot.
It's not our job to risk our lives. Yours is. Hell, I don't even have a job.
And I thought you wanted to be a...
Oh, we're not talking about that right now. Anyways, could you come check it out, please?
Alright, fine. Let's go.
What happened right around this spot?
How do you know he was dead?
He said he was.
You people aren't very funny.
Is it our fault we got on the straight lines?
Calm down. Okay, you're sure you... What was that?
Oh, yeah, I haven't a clue.
You should get it. It's a really fun game. Hell, I even have a 7-game winning streak against some of the boys back at the station.
But I don't know what you're talking about.
The game Clue. Or were we talking about something different?
Something different.
Oh, I see. Alright, you. I've had enough of your mischief. Come out with your hands up. Oh, her leg!
Do I want to buy houses on the purples or less on the yellows?
Ring! Pick me up! Ring! Stop playing your game and pick me up! Hello! Ring! Someone wants to talk to you! Ring! I'll go get the phone. I know exactly how much money and properties we both have, so don't you dare cheat.
No, you don't.
That's what you think. Oh, stupid telephone. Hello, Chief. Who is it?
Billy's dead. He was murdered by some thing.
How do you know it wasn't a someone?
I didn't see who or what did it.
That makes sense. Did you save his body?
What?
I'm tired of chicken, pork, and beef. I want to try something new.
Fuck!
Oh, come on. Lots of people eat people.
You've been watching too much Monty Python. Cannibalism is frowned upon here.
There's no such thing as too much Python. Anyway, why would anyone want to kill Billy? I mean, he's just your average idiot. See, we are idiots.
No, I'm not.
But I am.
How do you know you're an idiot?
Well, I can show you.
How?
Look. What on earth was that?
Hey,
Hey, stick to the straight lines.
shut up! Later come to my house with them up. Anyway, you want to know what happened?
Not really, but I know you're going to tell me anyway, so what do you do? Rob a bank?
No, he mentioned football and Gary.
Why kill him for that? I mean, sure, if he said something like football is for retards, but that would imply Gary's a retard and Gary smacked him for saying something like that. Never mind.
None of us were good at the last night's football game.
Who's on the phone?
No, I'm on the phone. Who's on first?
Give me the phone. And don't you dare cheat.
I won't cheat and enjoy talking to Andrew.
Hello? Andrew?
Howdy, Caroline. Talk to you about Billy?
No. Should he have?
Is he sticking to straight lines?
Fred, shut up!
Just today, he was killed by some thing.
I'm flabbergasted. You sure? Are you sure he wasn't fooling?
Huh? What? Oh, she's distressed. I'll go see what's going on. You found out, eh? Oh, crap! I've turned into a walking cliche!
How could you tell?
I know it sucks, but now we have an excuse to move to England, or Canada, or maybe even the Arctic.
Or we could stay here and find whoever did this. Not only did this cost me a brother, but the $10 he owed me.
He also owed me a pony ride, but that shouldn't stop you from trying to stop the murderer from murdering our other friends.
Live and live. Stop ignoring me. I'm here too.
Huh? Oh yeah, him. Andrew, we'll meet you in the future.
What? And leave my parents without a child?
Don't worry, Billy was an unfortunate sacrifice to keep the rest of us alive. Crap, now I'm getting all the straight lines.
Whatever. I don't see the logic in leaving. I'm gonna stay here and watch some movies.
What would Billy say? He'd be like, you stupid whore, get out there and avenge me. Although your plan does sound good.
I don't want to die.
Who said you'd die?
The murderers, of course. They don't let anyone live.
Well, maybe he wants to have it, but his wife or girlfriend or whatever was kidnapped by the mole people.
Did you take your medicine today?
Yeah, why?
Never mind. I still don't want to be killed by this deranged person.
Billy's ghost will surely keep him from doing anything to you.
Our budget's not that big.
Well, excuse me, Miss Vicky,
Well, what we're gonna do is call the police and let them take care of this.
but that makes for bad entertainment.
But being stupid is...
I'm not being stupid, I'm being funny, right? You sure are. Take that, you evil cheating turd. See, Billy agrees with me.
Fred, what did you do?
I used my magics.
Well, cut it out. I still don't want to get killed.
You won't get killed. Hey, look on the bright side. If you die, I'm still alive.
With me dead, how are you supposed to live happily?
I'll manage.
I'm not going. Like I said, let the police solve this. Besides, I owe a couple dollars to some other people. How do you think they'd feel?
I mean, whoever wrote the plot, very upset.
What are you gonna do to make me leave? Tie me to a bear and make it take me to that killer thing?
I might just do that, supposing the bear doesn't hate me, eat me, kill me, or hate her. Okay, I won't use a bear. I'll just throw you over Gorilla's shoulders.
Fine, Vicky, I'll go. But if I die, you're dying too.
I've got nothing better to do, so okay, I'll go. I wonder who wrote these lines. I mean, they're really cliched. Is the writer trying to set up the plot without using the slightest amount of humor?
Shut up.
That didn't answer my question. Ding dong. I said ding dong. Answer the door. Stop sitting and answer the damn door.
That doorbell sure is picky. I only ordered like 2 minutes ago. Oh, you're not pizza. Come on in.
Leave the comedic lines to me. Not since last time I checked, no. But when I become pizza, please tell me. I sure'd love to eat myself.
Hi, Caroline. Sorry for your loss.
What a cheesy line.
Quiet! Thanks, me too.
Rude. Although, I'd probably taste good.
What's happening to us is like what happens to all those people in all those cheesy horror pictures.
You mean to say we're the victims of bad writing?
Not necessarily. More like we're gonna all wind up as good as dead.
Are you sure? Aren't there somewhere people get to live?
I think so. Hey,
Spoilers!
what happened?
Fred, why don't you try and break it? We can't reveal the plot to another movie. What do you think would happen?
Not that, for one thing.
So what do you want to do about the killers?
I suggested to Fred that we call the police, but he didn't like that idea much.
It makes for bad entertainment. I suppose we could pretend to be heroic and go after the killers ourselves.
We don't even know what they look like or anything.
That never stopped the people in them cheesy horror pictures. Grace, I think we are the victims of bad writing.
Damn it! I was hoping we would avoid that.
Yeah, me too.
How do you know we're not the victims of good writing?
You've got a point there, although I wouldn't call that being a victim. Maybe the writer isn't going to be against us and let some of us live.
Let's hope so. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. My knee has been bugging me all week.
With that in mind, what should we do?
They'll for sure capture the killer guy. First we dig a big pit about 5 feet deep. Then we'll fill it with spears, all pointed upwards. I'm thinking about 50 spears. And then we'll disguise it with some foliage. And then lure the killer into it with a clever use of a mirror. And then we'll set the mirror up so the killer will see its face and then think it's some random person, then go after them, and then fall into the pit.
This isn't a perfect world. Chances are the killer isn't that stupid, nor will he be in the right position to see his reflection.
Then we should get Walgreens to help, because if this was a perfect world, we wouldn't have Walgreens, but since it's not, we do have Walgreens.
Not in this town.
Crap, there goes my plan.
So what was your plan?
That we go to Walgreens. It wasn't great, but I liked it.
Or what's that we ambush it?
From where? We don't know where they are. We can't really ambush them.
Okay, then we won't ambush them. How about Fred baits them out wherever they happen to be hiding? I'll bludgeon them over the head with something heavy. And then Grace will tie their arms together and then tie their feet up. Then we'll bury him alive but only up to his neck, and then kick him in the face.
Wait a minute, why am I the one distracting him? Supposing he's got a gun.
Run really fast?
Oh well, great solution. Here, if he lights you on fire, maybe you can spit really hard.
I was gonna stop, drop, and roll if I got caught on fire.
I'm hungry. Well, I am. I'm gonna get food. You people keep doing what you're doing. I've got 90,000 pounds in my pajamas. I've got 40,000 French drinks in my fridge. Although they don't taste good, I sure wish I had food in the fridge. Oh, here's food.
So why all the Monty Python references?
Well, I watched a lot of Monty Python, and for some odd reason, people seem to think that's a negative thing. Biscuit?
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, what'd I miss?
Caroline made sweet love to me.
As long as it was nothing serious.
No, I really did.
Right, and I'm a weatherman. Everyone knows I'd rather be a lumberjack, leaping from tree to tree in beautiful British Columbia, the mighty redwood, the fir.
Fred, shut up! Now let's get going before anyone else gets killed.
Then let's get going.
I told you, I'm not gonna go out there and risk my neck while you sit here watching movies, calling the police, pretending to be the hero.
I never said I was going to do any of that. Although that does sound like a good plan. Much better than tying him up and hitting him with stuff.
It was better than the ideas you came up with, running away and hiding. Good plans there.
As long as I can be safe at home, I'm good. Oh, and if Caroline survives naturally.
Then let's get going.
First, though, we've got to clean my garage.
Really?
Sadly, yes, really.
Fred, why don't you help cleaning the garage?
Because I have a bad back.
And you want to be a stuntman?
No, you're confused. I want to direct the stuntman, not running around doing the actual stunts.
Well, you don't have a bad back. Now help clean it. And while we're at it, we might as well think of some more ideas and better ideas to stop the killer and things about we know nothing about.
I got a great idea. We can call the police.
But you said that doesn't make good entertainment.
Oh yeah. Okay, how about we show up pictures of Grace?
What? Why?
Well, it gives them something else to do, like say Matt. Like say Matt. Ow, that hurt. Now I'll be drowning and flailing and bleeding on the floor.
Right, so what are we gonna do now? Fred, I don't want your insane suggestions.
We could catch them on fire.
That sounds like a good idea, but no, our budget is limited. Have we got anything cheaper?
Or we could shoot him.
That's not good for entertainment either. I mean, there's so few little killer guys. Unless it's done properly.
How about we feed him dirt?
That sounds like a good plan.
But that wouldn't kill them. It would be funny, but the dirt would probably just be ground up chocolate. It'd still be funny.
Say, haven't you got knives? Why don't we use those?
That's not a bad idea.
I'd go as far to say it's a good one. Best I've heard tonight.
It's the only one you've heard tonight.
Details, details.
Let's get going.
Wait a minute, scene 7? What happened to scene 6? Is the writer trying to confuse us?
Fred, what are you talking about?
I'm not sure.
Fred, you cheating bastard! You didn't have those!
Sorry, I'll give them back. So anyway, we've got a short of good arsenal to fight things we've never seen. And hell, we don't even have our knives in our hands yet. Fun, fun, fun.
You have something better to use?
Yes,
And that would be...
my feet.
You gonna kick up to Dad?
No, I'm gonna go in the opposite direction they are.
You coward.
I just feel like living is off. I mean, you can all go commit suicide.
We're not committing suicide.
Could have fooled me.
Fred, be a man.
Can I be a living man?
You're gonna help us fight him and we're gonna put him 6 feet under.
If I'm not careful, I'll be the one ending up 6 feet under.
Then be careful.
Can I be careful from the house and see what happened on the news the next day?
Would you rather die a hero or live like a rat?
Get the cheese ready.
How did I ever fall in love with you? What a cheesy line.
Yes, it was. Your brother hadn't been killed then.
You're gonna come along with us even if we have to throw you over our shoulders.
Look out the window. I think it's one of the killer things.
Ding dong, answer the door. Yes, you, the kid running at the door. Answer it.
It's a good day until now, till you come along and ruin my escape.
Fred, what was that stunt you're trying to pull?
Successful for one, this kid rang the doorbell.
Alan, great to see you back from the Caribbean!
I wish I was still there with the girls and all. Nudge, nudge, you know what I mean?
I do. I've seen all them hot photos of the Caribbean.
Anyway, have you guys been able to get a hold of Billy? I can't reach him.
You'll need some pretty long arms to reach that far.
What do you mean?
He kind of got killed by a killer thingy on the bike path.
That sucks.
It's such a drag.
Fred, shut up. We don't need your smart aleck remarks.
Yes, we do. They keep things going.
Fred, shut up. Alan, we've got a story to tell you.
Intermission.
Art, I should have fixed popcorn. That was a long intermission.
It was only 3 seconds.
For those watching, but not for us anyway.
Fred, shut up.
So what are we doing hanging out here? We should get going.
Have fun. I'll stay here and man the fort.
No, you're going with us.
Why? What if the killer comes here?
Then we'll have a funeral.
Ah, but I'll have the upper hand because I know my surroundings better than that thing, and I'll have the element of surprise.
There's some chance that thing's gonna come here. Now stop being a coward and come with us.
Alright, fine. Crap, you're picky.
Now we have to decide who's going where.
I'll do that. Okay, Caroline and I will be buried in the same cemetery. Alan will be cremated, and Grace and Andrew buried at sea.
I mean, Fred, these killers.
I thought I'd get past that bit and get to where we've been killed by them things.
I won't love you if you don't come.
Ah, I see you played your trump card. That's okay, I can play mine too. I guess I'm going with you guys.
Then let's get going.
Okay, Caroline and Alan will go to the street. You two will go to the bike path, and I'll go to Gary's house.
Why are you going to Gary's house?
It's safer there.
No, you will go to the street.
Yes, Your Majesty.
So what are we taking with us?
A suit of armor.
Taking something that wouldn't give away our position.
A dark suit of armor.
Taking something small and easy to hold.
We're gonna take charcoal.
I was thinking more along the line of knives.
I'm sure you know where we could get some. Do you have any to spare? I'm sure no one will care if we take some kitchen knives, or perhaps we should just steal some.
Fred, stop talking. We'll take some knives and make sure that no one even notices or cares.
Wait a minute, didn't we already decide to take knives? Why are we going over it again? Did we forget?
Fred, what did I just say?
Fred, stop talking. We'll just take some kitchen knives to make sure no one notices or cares.
I asked you to quote me word for word?
No, but I thought it'd be best not to leave anything out.
I've got some knives we can use.
I'll get some spoons.
And I don't think spoons are gonna work.
Fine, I'll get forks. Alan, bring a barbecue and that charcoal and eat the suckers.
What if they're gamey?
Then we'll make dog food.
Or we could just not eat them.
Well, you're no fun.
I've got an idea. We could just coat the knives with charcoal so they don't look light.
And we could paint the forks black.
I'm serious.
Me too. Ryder didn't give me only comedic lines, you know?
Okay, here's the game plan. Grace and I will go to the bike path and you three will go to the street, okay? Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can stop that now and get going.
Yes, sir.
Sir?
Sorry, ma'am.
Well, see you guys after done killing the killers.
And I'll live delivered.
That made no sense.
That's what you think.
I'll have the charge, let's say.
You're back early. Were you successful?
We never left.
That explains why it went so quickly. I'm glad I decided to stay here and man the fort.
Fred, shut up. Grace and Caroline are gonna go get weapons for the five of us, and Fred, you and I will stay here.
Okay.
What about our charcoal-covered knives?
Well, they already know we're here, so we need something that we can kill them from a farther distance away.
I'm glad I didn't go with that plan then. I'll go check and see if they're nearby. I see a fence and plants and a different fence and more plants and...
Do you see the killers?
Can plants and fences be killers?
No!
No, I don't. Well, this one lacks excitement. I'm moving to a different window.
Alan, are you okay?
What happened?
We were thrown into the house by someone.
Thought so. Where are the other three?
Grace and Caroline went off looking for weapons, and Fred is checking the windows, and...
Fred, what the hell are you doing?
maybe he's not checking the windows.
Failing and escaping, why?
After Grace and I were trying to get weapons for you, you try and duck out. What have you got to say for yourself?
Splunge.
Did you just say splunge?
Yes.
Okay, what does splunge mean?
It means I was trying to duck into my room to save my skin, but I wasn't being a coward, just someone with foresight. Oh, and I appreciated weapon gathering, but I'd feel safer in my room.
Well, I thought it meant this might be a great idea, but possibly not. And I'm not being indecisive.
Well, words can have more than one meaning, and meanings can have more than one word. It's English, you know.
What's I gonna do? Oops!
The Empire has received credit for spreading order on Yavin 4.
Man, I wonder if they got any other games here in heaven.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I'm tired of playing Star Wars Battlefront 2.
We'll check the shelves, see what's there.
Hey, they've got a GameCube with Super Smash Bros. Melee and Resident Evil 4.
Heaven is awesome!
I agree! Andrew, what'd you press?
I don't know. Anyway, what kind of weapons did they come back with?
Baseball bats?
And hammers.
I'll take a hammer.
Here you go.
Thanks. I need some wood.
Fred, where are you going?
To build a cage to protect myself.
Get back here!
Fine. I'm back.
Hoyle, how'd you, with the going, you were there, but here now for me to see? How'd you do?
Something wrong? You told me to get back here, so I did it. You want us to go back over there?
No, stay here or I'll take a bat.
And you get mad at me for wanting to build a cage?
Huh?
Going off to play baseball at a time like this? You lousy person.
I was just gonna use it to kill the killers.
What? Oh, I see, okay.
So that leaves me with the hammer, Carolyn with bat, and Alan armless.
I have arms, just no weapons.
That's not what I meant. Crap! Is there some sort of virus that makes people act like Fred? Fred, are you contagious?
Not since last time I checked, no. What a great marketing ploy. It's the Fred disease. Now all I need is a cure, and I'll become rich. Carolyn, would you like to be my cure?
I'm not sure I'm ready for that kind of commitment.
And what's the cure going to be called? I mean, if there's a Fred disease, there has to be a cure. Hey, Grace, would you like to...
No.
Okay, how about Andrew?
No.
I'll go ask one of them killers. Hey killers, I have a question. Hey Mr. Killer, I'm your biggest fan. I even have this great shirt that has my chant on it for you. But it's in the wash now, so I'm not wearing it. But anyway, can I have your autograph? You need something to write with? Here you go. Make it out to Fred. Thanks. Can I have my pen back, please? Thanks. Hey guys, I figured out who the killer is! I found out who the killer is. His name is Herga Snarl. Do either of you know a Herga Snarl?
That is not a name. Those are just sounds, idiot.
Crap, are you sure? Here, I'll go find out. Which one of you is Herga Snarl? Oh!
Did you get your answers?
No, just a punch to the face. So what do we do now?
Well, we can get one of the killers to get an autograph or whatever, distracting them, and then we can go and attack them.
Okay, but who'll do the asking?
Fred will.
Yeah, you're the right man for the... Wait a minute, what? I'm not gonna open the door. Last time I opened it, I got punched in the face.
Well, you managed to get an autograph from one of them. I bet they'll ask you for another one that makes more sense.
Oh.
Oh, what?
Okay, but if something bad happens to me, I'm gonna do the same thing to you.
Can I say something?
Go ahead. Besides, you just did.
No, I mean, can I have a line? I haven't spoken this whole time.
You can go ask the killers a question.
That's your job.
There, you said something now. Wish me luck. Now, be careful with the swing though, okay? I'm not the enemy here.
What if it's on accident?
Keep Grace away from me. Hey killers, I have another question. See, I just invented this disease, and I need a cure. Would either of you like to be my cure? Is that a yes? I'll make sure you get a really good share on everything if you become the cure. Are you mute? Here, wait here, I'll fix that. Excuse me.
Where are you going?
Well, see, I forgot something inside.
What did you forget?
To stay there.
Fred, get back out there!
I'll be back, don't worry. Oh, crap.
Ha! Take that! Ha! Do you feel like we're being filmed?
Yeah, it's like that one episode. Achoo!
Fred, stop breaking things and get out there!
Sorry. Blimey, it's dark out here. Huh? Hey, uglies. I think he's dead. Well, that was fun, wasn't it?
What was the point of us being armed if you did all the killing?
Well, that was one of the trickiest stuff you pulled. How'd you turn the sun on?
I'm just that awesome. You know, I just can't figure out why odd things keep happening to me. Press buttons on TV remotes.
I certainly wish I knew. That sure was an adventure.
Sure was.
Well, I learned something today.
Well, what did you learn?
That Fred is a tricky bastard, he can't be trusted, and has mysterious powers.
I'm only a tricky bastard if you're a killer. And hey, tricky's good. Shows I have brains and I'm good at using them.
That too. By the way, Alan, are you terribly hurt?
No, just a few bruises.
Yeah, well, I'm ready to go home.
We'll worry about the bodies in the morning.
Hey, I'm having a picnic this weekend and you can never have too much meat.
Fred!
What?